Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe. Like this video, also leave your opinions in the comments section below. Don't forget to also follow us on TikTok, follow us on Facebook and on Instagram as well. The People's Democratic Party has apologized following the incident in which one of its staff members, Emmanuel Okoronkwo, assaulted the Sun correspondent, Ndubisi Oji. The PDP National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunagba, expressed regret over the incident during a press conference in Abuja on Tuesday and assured all that the matter would be investigated. Recall that the PDP press corps condemned the assault on Oji by Okoronkwo, a PDP staff member linked to the recent ousted PDP National Secretary, Sam Anyanwu, on Monday. The chairman of a PDP press corps, Sunday Ogidon, in a statement disclosed that the incident occurred at the PDP National Secretariat, Watada Plaza, Abuja, on Monday. The statement reads in part, "This incident is not only a breach of Oji's fundamental human rights, but also undermines the core principles of free speech and media independence, a virtue which PDP lays claim to." Eyewitness accounts indicate that Okoronkwo attacked Oji after force physically preventing him from gaining access to the National Secretariat. As Oji made for his vehicle parked outside the vicinity of the Secretariat, Okoronkwo pounced on him with a series of slaps, adding other forms of physical assault until private security guards attached to the Secretariat rescued him. Could it be that these two already have, a personal beef? Because I do not think that, a pressman trying to gain entrance into the Secretariat just to do his job warrants the beating and the assault. I think that he should be arrested. It should not. The Sun newspaper should not just accept the apology. This man needs to be arrested because this is uncalled for. Uncalled for. I do not even understand how this could have escalated to the level of you raising your hands on another fellow man. Like, why? Why do you need to do that? Not only did he try to prevent him from entering the National Secretariat, he also followed him to the car park and beat him up there. He assaulted him there. So that, which is why I said that, they could have had, a personal beef prior to now that we do not know about. Because if it's just, the ordinary fact that the pressman is just trying to gain entrance into the National Secretariat to report the news, I do not think that warrants the assault at all. But anyway, moving on. His mobile telephone was damaged. In response, Ologunagba stated that the staff member acted independently, emphasizing that the party remains committed to upholding the rule of law and the democratic principles of press freedom, transparency, and openness. To me, it's like PDP is just going from one trouble to the other, from one crisis to the other. Like, it wasn't just long when we were talking about Damagun as an acting chairman that Bala Mohammed and co, his group, said they do not want him. They wanted to, conduct a NEC meeting so that they can elect another person to finish the term in office. But at the end of the day, they settled for, not going further with that and just accepting their fate that, Damagun will continue the tenure. And after that, we had the series of back and forth between Anyanwu and the other man, Anyanwu and the other man that they were dragging this the secretary position, with each other. And then this. And now we are talking about this, an assault on oppressed man. Well, the PDP have said that, the man is acting alone and, he's not acting on the instructions of PDP. But, well, let's just accept that. Moving on, the leadership of the PDP has received a very disturbing report that the staff of our party, Mr. Emmanuel Okoronkwo, yesterday assaulted a correspondent of Sun newspapers, Mr. Ndubisi Oji, locked out and forcefully prevented other journalists accredited to cover the activities of the PDP from gaining access into the premises of the National Secretariat of our party to conduct their legitimate duties. But if PDP did not give the instruction that, do not allow any journalist into the secretariat, would this man just have, acted alone? I doubt the fact that he's acting alone, because not only did he assault this man, not only did he not allow this man. At first, I thought, this was just, this man alone. But obviously, he prevented all other journalists from gaining entrance into the secretariat, and not just Mr. Ndubisi Oji alone. So he must have been acting on the orders of the PDP, just that they did not send him to beat up people, which is why they are throwing him under the bus now, saying that they did not send him. The PDP as a party committed to the rule of law and the democratic tenets of freedom of the press, transparency and openness, strongly condemns and completely disassociates itself from such acts of violence and attack on members of the press and the institution of the media, which is critical to the activities of our party and the sustenance of democracy in Nigeria. For clarity, whereas the PDP National Secretariat is closed for secretarial activities to enable our staff to participate in the Yellowtide festivities with their families, it does not preclude anybody, particularly the press, from having access to the Secretariat to conduct their legitimate business. Moreover, Mr. Emmanuel Okoronkwo is not in the security department of a party and has no business whatsoever regarding the regulation of movement into the complex. He acted on his own in violation of democratic and all-inclusive principles of which the PDP is known, and outside the code of conduct guiding activities of staff at the PDP National Secretariat, Ologunagba stated. He added that the party is well known for its commitment to supporting and defending the constitutional rights to press freedom. The NWC therefore assures all that the issue will be handled in strict compliance with the party's established code of conduct guiding activities of staff at the PDP National Secretariat to serve as a deterrent against such condemnable acts, which has no place whatsoever in the character and comportment of a PDP as a political party. The PDP regrets the incident and assures of its unalloyed respect for the press, particularly members of the PDP Press Corps, as we continue as partners in progress for accountability, probity, and sustenance of democracy in Nigeria. He concluded. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. What do you think of this? Subscribe to this channel. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.